Welcome to my YouTube channel!
for the first ever Hiyas ng Pilipinas 2022. Because tonight we have 34 lovely, intelligent, and equally talented ladies who are competing for the very prestigious titles Hiyas ng Pilipinas Jersey Queen International 2022.
Alright, Marco, but you did mention 3 crowns that are being given away tonight. Our three lucky ladies are going to be going to compete internationally. And Hiyas ng Pilipinas, though, I want everyone here to know that this is the very first Cebu-based national pageant. Can we give that a big round of applause, please?
Our first special award is Miss Congeniality. Miss Congeniality will receive a sash and a bouquet of flowers. So our Miss Congeniality is... What do you guys think?
They said it's you, Dal.
Ako? Hindi naman po ang babae. Malaki naman po. Alright, so our Miss Congeniality is Hiyas ng Bohol Province, Catherine Thompson.
Now, last March 14, 2022, at the Sky Mall of SM City, Cebu, the judging of the best national costume was held. Our candidates paraded through colorful and unique costumes that best represents their place. One candidate, however, stood out and was awarded the best in national costume.
Yes, and this candidate will receive a cash, sash, bouquet of flowers, and of course, 25,000 worth of prizes.
Best in national costume for Hiyas ng Pilipinas 2022 is Hiyas ng... Well, if you like, let's on it, Carson! Congratulations as well to the designer of Carson City, designer Malaika Yaman. Let's now have our first corporate award this evening, Miss Welllife. Miss Welllife Widow will receive a mobile stockist business package and will become the Welllife Ambassador for 2022. SAT and will receive a sash and bouquet of flowers.
The Miss Well Life is Hiyas ng Dawis, Bohol.
I believe this is my first time to host with you, Marco.
Same. You know what? I enjoy being here in Cebu. I love the Cebuanos.
Alright, our next award is Miss Dynamic. Miss Dynamic will receive a sash, cash prize, and a the preliminaries, composed of people with different fields of expertise. Here were the board of judges for the preliminaries. Luigi Antoto, Attorney Regal Oliva. Heard me say that there were 15 semifinalists chosen that night. But we want to let you guys know that one more lucky lady will make it in, making it the top 16 for this evening. Now, our finalist, who will be the winner on the online voting via Vandal, will be our very first finalist for this evening. Here she is, the first lucky lady to compose our top 16. Are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, your top 16 for Hiyas ng Pilipinas 2022. Let's begin with the winner of our online voting, Hiyas ng Toledo City Jumping Proa. Alright, our next finalist for this evening is Hiyas ng Eastern Samar. Making her way to the top 16 is Hiyas ng Malabo City. Make your way down, Hiyas ng Carson City. Come on down, Hiyas, Bantayan Island. Our next Hiyas, hailing all the way from Mindanao, is Hiyas ng Davao del Norte. Our neighboring city is up next, Hiyas ng Lapu-Lapu City. Take a deep breath, you've made it into the 16. Hiyas ng Tagbilaran City. Hiyas ng Quezon Province. Hiyas ng Carascan. Bohol Province. Let's give it up for our very own Hiyas ng Cebu City. I know you must be nervous, but come on down, Hiyas ng Tacloban. 14th slot belongs to Hiyas ng Cebu Province. Alright, we have 2 more slots remaining. And one of them belongs to Hiyas ng Baguio City. And our last, but certainly not the least, rounding off the 16 is Hiyas ng Pangasinan. Ladies and gentlemen, your Hiyas ng Pilipinas 2022 top 16. And to the rest of the ladies, can we give them a big, big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here behind me are our 16 lovely, lovely ladies who have now made it into the next round of the competition. And that is our casual interview portion. Now I will be asking these ladies a question taken from their bio data, and each one will be given 30 seconds to answer the question. If she hears this, that means her time is up. So let's begin with Hiyas ng Toledo City. Miss Hiyas ng Toledo. Hi, have we met before? Because I'm assuming both for Toledo.
Yes, we've met before during the close interview.
Oh,
We had a bit of cheating.
forgive the mind of the gore. I'm old now, so my mind is not so great.
Still beautiful.
Oh, thank you. All right, Miss Toledo City, I have a question for you this evening. You have 30 seconds, okay? What is your coping mechanism in situations where you are already hurting, and how effective is it in dealing with different people?
My coping mechanism is usually sharing with my friends my emotions. Being expressive with my thoughts is actually very helpful in my mental health. And I advise everyone to be more open so that you will not carry all those burdens inside of you. That is all.
Alright, let's welcome on Miss Eastern Samar. Hello, Miss Eastern Samar.
Hello. Before anything else, can I ask for a bottle of water? I mean, I'm a bit thirsty and my throat is still dry.
Waiter! Please, one water. I am here to help you with whatever you need, okay?
Thank you so much.
I'm excited. How's it me?
Preferably with ice.
Yes, thank you, thank you. think you should check it first. Oh, nature screen. This is the water of the Cebuanos. Nature screen. All right, Miss, thank you so much. Now, I'm reading here before I ask you your question this evening. Actually, it says that you're the reigning Miss Philippines Earth Eastern Miss.
Yes, exactly. That's right.
So we're sisters in Miss Earth.
Well, I do, but my title is just for the region-wide pageant.
Well, mine's the whole planet. Who would have thought, diba, that I'd be Miss Philippines Earth and I'd be standing to Miss Earth?
I hope I can give you the title one day. I hope we will get it sooner. I'm praying for that, actually. Okay, but let's start with the title of Hiyas.
Yes. All right, Miss Eastern Summer, what was the last book you read, and what lesson have you learned from it? Thank you so much for the question.
I'm actually a wide reader.
And the last book that I read was The Purpose-Driven Life. It's actually my favorite book. It was given to me by my mom. I mean, I don't know if it's by my mom or my father, but anyways, the lesson that I've learned, I mean, the greatest takeaway from that book is that I need to take care of myself better. Because as you grow, you have to incorporate self-care and body care within you. You have to give yourself some slack to be kinder to yourself. And that way, you'll be able to illuminate the lives of the many. Thank you. Thank you very much, Miss Eastern Samar. Next is Miss Carson City.
Sorry, Manabo City. Forgive again.
Hello, Miss Panabo City.
Good evening. You know, you were one of the most interesting ladies I've met during this competition because you had a very, very exciting journey here in Hiyas. Would you like to share a little bit of that?
After 13 years, I've met my father through Hiyas ng Pilipinas. We've done a photo shoot at Cebu Safari and I've met him. So hi to my father who's watching right now.
So at least re-entrance ka na sa Cebu Safari for life. Yeah. All right, Miss Panabo City, here is your question. Now, you once mentioned you were an advocate on children's rights, especially the less privileged. How will you help address the growing number of street children in conflict with that law?
In my city, I've been working to government and non-government organizations, especially the St. Joseph Bahay Pag-asa, and is a home for children in conflict with the law. At that time, I've met a lot of children where they are engaged in criminal crimes, and I am so into helping those children and how they can be able to have their self-confidence and self-worth to be again to be able for them to gain that through the programs that we have. Thank you.
Up next, we have Miss Carcar City.
Hello, Miss Carcar.
Nating nagdang-drums or
Here with me is the members of the LGBTQIA in Carson City.
Now, a while ago, we heard that you were awarded the Best in National Costume, correct?
I brought the rotunda with me.
Yeah, I saw. Was it how your designer? Why would they bring you the whole rotonda?
Actually, it's the most famous landmark in Carson City. And it's remarkable, I guess. Because I won Best in National Costume.
It was remarkable, and it was actually very breathtaking in the detail of your costume. Was amazing.
Thank you.
So before that, though, let's give a big round of applause to the designers who have been part of the lovely ladies' journey this evening. Okay, Miss Carcar, here is your question. After years of module-based education, this is you as a teacher, where students are confined in their households and learning on their own, how will you reintroduce physical socialization in school setting?
Honestly, we are now back to limited face-to-face classes. At first, I believe that most of our students are having a hard time in adjusting to the physical learning. But when we get the chance to talk to our students, we ask them first how are they feeling, and
then later on we let them socialize with their students for them to be able to feel again the natural way of learning. That's it. Up next we have Miss Bantayan Island.
Hello, Miss Bantayan Island. Hi, gabi. Now, I heard you are a TikTok influencer with I believe 1.4 million followers. Yes. Yeah, so I my TikTok can get followers. Miss Bantayan Island is how has it been? Exciting? Nerve-wracking?
I can't wait to finish this.
Okay, you are an influencer, a very, very successful influencer. But what is the advantage and disadvantage of being an influencer?
We have both pros and cons of being an influencer, but for me, it's more of pros. I believe that as an influencer, it is our responsibility to be able to show to everyone how it is to become a respected influencer, and that we should always think before we click, and that way we should start from there, and we can overcome the heights in the future. Thank you.
All right, up next, Miss Davao del Norte. Hi, Miss Davao. Did you find Cebu different from Davao? Is it relatively close?
It's relatively close because they have the highlands and islands as well.
We have the best of both worlds, right?
That's the both worlds, maybe.
Okay, Miss Davao del Norte, your question for this evening is because you are also an advocate for the mental health among the LGBTQIA+ community. What is your stand on trans women or men in sports, and should they be competing in the gender they were assigned during birth or with their identity as a trans woman or man, and why?
As someone who has a partner who's a trans man, and as someone who has a sister who is also a trans woman, I have witnessed and experienced what they have dealt with the discrimination, and a lot of people not acknowledging them or trying to understand where they're coming from. When it comes to sports, all I can say is they intake hormones that make their hormones almost the same as cisgendered people. So when it comes to playing in sports, I do believe that they have to be in that because we have to grant them the acknowledgement and the recognition that they are also a part of human beings such as us.
Up next, we have Miss Lapu-Lapu City.
Good evening, Miss Carla. If you don't mind, may I take the microphone?
Sure, whichever makes you comfortable. Okay, Miss Lapu-Lapu City, your city is actually known as the resort capital of the Philippines.
Yes, that is correct.
So we get a lot of GCs.
Oh, I do, in fact. Would you like one?
Yeah, or
Okay.
preferably Shaggy's
Just
after
asking.
Okay, so Miss Lapu-Lapu City, I have this question for you for this evening. Please share with us your idea of sustainable tourism and how will you make it possible?
My idea of sustainable tourism would focus more on turning trash into fashion. I myself, as a model, have model different clothes made out of cloth, and I was thinking, how can we recycle these and make clothes that fit women's bodies and not make women fit into the clothes? And to make that happen, that is why I have joined Hiyas ng Pilipinas with a very confident team and very passionate people to help me achieve that. And I'm definitely looking forward to it. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Miss Lapu-Lapu City. Up next, we have Miss Tagbilaran City.
Hello, Miss Carla.
Hi, Miss Tagbilaran City.
It's nice seeing you again.
It's very nice to see you again also. Now, you had already a lot of ladies go past and answer the questions already.
They're
Come
amazing.
closer. I don't bite so much. Okay, well, I have quite a lengthy question for you this evening.
Oh my, go on.
Surfing and learning new things through the internet is one of your hobbies, I heard. Okay, how do you ensure that what you are learning is true and valid, given so many misinformation floating around the internet?
Well, some things that I have learned on the internet is learning the language such as Japanese because I'm really into their culture and many other things
regardless of our differences, our color, our sizes, or shape, we are all beautiful. I wouldn't be standing in front of you right now if I don't accept myself. So for me, I think that beauty isn't diverse. That is why beauty in diversity. Thank you so much, guys.
So up next is Miss Hiyas Carson. Hello.
Hello, Miss Carla.
So are you excited?
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm hungry, but I'm determined to do this.
Oh, we're all hungry. But Hiyas ng Pilipinas is best in lechon. They always have lechon everywhere.
Yeah, it's hard to do with the swimsuit sushi going around.
That's true, that's true. But you know what? I've been reading about you. You actually were saying, it actually states in your bio that you speak many languages. What languages do you speak?
I speak English, Tagalog, Chapacano, Bisaya, a bit of Mandarin, Chinese, Spanish, Dutch, and tiny bit of French.
I can speak French too. Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Je m'appelle Alain.
Je m'appelle Louise.
Voulez-vous? All right. Okay, Miss Hiyas Carson, here is your, because you learned a lot of languages, right? So you're quite an achiever, which is a good thing. Don't ever change. That's a good thing. But how do you handle failure?
I've dealt with failure a lot in my life, and to be honest, people look at you and they see only the tip of the iceberg. They don't see all the struggles that go on behind the limelight. And I want people to know that it's okay to fail. What matters is that every time you go down, you get back up, because it's not about how much you achieve. It's about how much love you put into what you do. It's about the passion, the purpose, and the perseverance to keep doing what you do and inspire others in the process.
Up next, we have Hiyas ng Bohol Province. Hello, Hiyas ng Bohol Province.
Hello! I'm kind of speechless. You're so pretty.
You're so beautiful too. You actually look like one of the beauty queens that we know. So speaking of which, do you have a favorite beauty queen?
No, not really, because I think all of them are very inspiring and they all have their own advocacies that I look up to.
That's a very safe answer because we have lots of beauty queens.
Yes,
in our country. That's a fantastic answer. Okay, Miss Bohol Province, you do have one question that stands before you in the next round of competition. Are you ready? Okay, how will you strike a balance on preserving the beauty of nature and commercializing tourism?
So, in preserving nature, it is really important so that we may bring back tourism, because we cannot have trash everywhere when we have our tourists. And also, during this COVID-19 pandemic, we have to bring back our tourism. And by doing that, we have to work with the government in preserving our natural resources. And so that when we open up the Philippines again to bring back our tourism, we can show the world our Filipino beauty and pride. Thank you.
Up next, we have Hiyas ng Cebu City. Hello, Hiyas ng Cebu City.
Hello, good evening. It's always a pleasure to see you.
It's always nice to see you
Hello,
too.
everyone.
All right, we're standing farther. Okay, so Hiyas ng Cebu City. You, lovely lady, is carrying the sash of a city that has produced many and incredible beauty queens. Do you feel any pressure right now?
Of course I do, but the way that I see it, pressure can be a motivator. And being here and wearing the sash across my heart, I can feel the love, and I love you all here. Cebu City, I am so honored to be wearing the sash here tonight.
Okay, follow-up question. Actually, that was just my pre-question. My real question for this evening, though, because we have heard a lot about you speaking about your advocacy. So, what is the best way to empower women?
I think the best way to empower women is to be a good listener. As a wellness coach myself, I have had the opportunity to be a part and as an ambassador of the Visayas Rugby Football Union, who I believe is also here today. So thank you so much for supporting me as well. I've seen them all grow and be a part of a community that is welcoming, and of course we vibrant community and volunteering.
Thank you very much. Let's welcome here to the center stage, Hiyas ng Tacloban City.
Hello, how are you? Hope everyone's having a great evening.
We are doing great, actually, aren't we, everyone? Excited to know who the top three lovely ladies are going to be from the top 16. Okay, Hiyas ng Tacloban City. I have here a question for you. All right, you actually mentioned that you like to travel, like you go around a lot, right?
Yes, we go around together with our club, which is called Cebu Overland Club. We enjoy going around, traveling places through cars, off-road, and overland and oversea trips.
Oh, that's the first time I think I've heard that. Like, you know,
Off-road.
yeah, off-road.
You should join us sometime.
My husband would agree. The way my
yeah.
driving skills are, he would agree.
Yeah, I think my dad and him would come along.
All right. Hiyas ng Tacloban City, because you have traveled a lot already, can you name me the most beautiful place you've ever been?
So the most beautiful place is actually Tuberan that we've been because well, as we were camping out there, we also do camping actually, and I woke up to a very gloomy morning and where I would see clouds. It seemed like waves on top of mountains, and it was so beautiful. It made me appreciate how the environment and the nature is something that we should value. That is why I want to inspire everyone as well to help preserve our nature, to help preserve our environment, and to value it more, and to do what we can to help save it. Thank you.
All right, let's welcome here Hiyas ng Cebu Province.
Hello, Miss Carla. Good evening.
Good evening, Hiyas ng Cebu Province. Someone shouting from you. Who is that?
My supporters.
Your supporters, would you like to take this opportunity to say something to them?
Thank you so much for coming here. You know, Cebu Province is such a big province. It has 44 municipalities, and others came from the north and the south, and they came here tonight to support me, and I feel so overwhelmed. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart.
I thank you also for the financial support. You guys bought your tickets.
Yes, that too.
For supporting Hiyas ng Pilipinas in their advocacy. All right, so you are the youngest. And I'm going to hear a reaction from the crowd right now. You are the youngest of 14 siblings. What is the best advice? Reaction. 14, yeah. That's a very big family. You must have a beautiful, beautiful Christmas every year.
I actually have 11 half siblings and your siblings. My 11 half siblings are living in Saudi Arabia, so I don't get to bond with them much.
Well, I'm sure you'll get to visit one day.
Yes, I'm.
Magparinig na tayo sa Hiyas para dalhin ka sa Saudi Arabia.
Yes.
Right. Okay, so you're the youngest again of 14 siblings. What's the best advice given to you by any of your brothers or sisters? And did it make an impact?
Thank you. Standing here tonight, everything was not handed to me on a silver platter. I experienced racial discrimination, and I've been through rough stuff. But here I am standing here tonight, breaking stereotypes and proving that younger women can also bring so much on the table. It is one of my sisters who told me that you can conquer everything for as long as you have your heart and you are determined to achieve it. This is me fighting for my dreams, and I encourage you all to fight for your dreams as well. Thank you.
We have two lovely ladies left, and let's welcome Hiyas ng Baguio City.
Good evening, Miss Carla. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening. So Hiyas ng Baguio City, you traveled quite far to be here in Cebu. How's the difference between Baguio and Cebu?
Well, in Baguio it's cold. In here it's hot, but I'm really enjoying the weather and the people. They're very welcoming and very hospitable. I've actually enjoyed the provincial tour that we had two days ago, a few days ago, and I would love to visit again. Thank you.
All right, Hiyas ng Baguio City. You also say here in your bio data, in your data, it says here that you're a nurse. So my question for you this evening is something that gets asked for every nursing student, nurse in the future. All right, would you rather work in the Philippines or abroad?
Thank you so much for that question. You know, working in the Philippines is not really about the monetary or the salary. It takes heart and
would love to continue working here proudly. Thank you.
And our last but certainly not the least candidate this evening, Hiyas ng Pangasinan Province.
Hi, Miss Carla. Good evening.
Good evening. All right, so you're our final semi-finalist this evening.
Yes.
Does it feel at all different, or does it feel weird that after all these weeks of being together, you're now here one step closer to the crown?
Not at all, because I believe in my ability and I believe that I can make it top in the team.
I'm in the top three.
Yes, hopefully.
All right, Hiyas ng Pangasinan Province. You're very passionate about working with children. Can I ask you, what made you so passionate about children working in the landfills specifically?
You know what, Miss Carla, as a child, grew up in the landfill and experienced to become a garbage collector. It's my dream to be with them because I experienced the hardships, I experienced the poverty, and I know I feel without nothing. So that I want to inspire them, I want to touch their hearts, to dream and to believe on the impossible. Because I want to tell them always that despite of not in as garbage or whatever negativities they encounter, there is hope for everything. That their future never ends there in the landfill.
Thank you very much, Hiyas ng Pangasinan Province. I'm sure you have changed the lives of those children.
Yes, and I'm so happy that they are now watching. And I'm so proud, always. Thank you.
Thank you very much. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, your top 16 lovely, beautiful candidates. Let's give them all a big, big round.
In the first round of their Q&A. And now it is high time to meet the judges who are tasked to choose the difficult task to choose our winners for tonight. Now our judges are very distinguished and accomplished personalities in their own right.
and our Car City, Marla Euphoria, designer, Malaika Youngs. Hiyas ng Tacularan City, Sheila Marie Fraser, designer, Noah Bongbong Estevido. Hiyas ng Quezon Province, Maria Giselle Leon, designer, Roy Aquino. Hiyas ng Carson, Luis Yunes, designer, Jefferson Ababo. Hiyas ng Bohol Province, Catherine Thompson, designer, Christian Mentor. Hiyas ng Baguio City, D. Diane Balota, designer, Michael Miguel.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give our top 16, this beautiful Pilipinas, a big round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for our second set of special and corporate awards. this award. The winners will receive 50,000 pesos worth of prizes from Leica Global. To present the award, please welcome Hiyas ng Pilipinas. And our three Leica queens are Hiyas ng Baguio City, Hiyas ng Cebu City, and Hiyas ng Lapu-Lapu City. Our next special award is Face of Hiyas ng Pilipinas. Face of Hiyas ng Pilipinas was chosen by our official photographer, Cebu Photographers Association. A gallery of our 34 candidates' photographs were mounted at Ayala Center, Cebu for the public to choose the Face of Hiyas ng Pilipinas 2022. Face of Hiyas ng Pilipinas will receive 5,000 pesos cash, a sash, blow-up frame photo, and Nikon digital camera from Macy's Camera Shop. And our Face of Hiyas ng Pilipinas is Hiyas ng Tacloban City! To present the award, please welcome Face of Pilipinas 2018, Hiyas ng Pilipinas National Director, Eva Saiki Batalipo. Designed by President Ariel Salupan and Macy's Camera Shop CEO, Cesar Azanza. Here's your blow-up photo once again. Face of Hiyas ng Pilipinas. Hiyas ng Tacloban City, Azriel Atira Paloma. Now we have the best in swimsuit. To present the award, please welcome Miss Cebu 2022, our quincentennial Cebuana, Gabby Carvalho. The winner will receive a cash prize, a sash, and a bouquet of flowers. Our Hiyas ng Pilipinas Best in Swimsuit. And this goes to Hiyas ng Cebu City, Megan Campbell. Our next award is the Best in Evening Gown. This award goes to the candidate who carries her gown with style, elegance, and confidence. The winner of the Best in Evening Gown will receive a cash prize, sash, bouquet of flowers, and 25,000 pesos worth of prizes from Leica Global. And our Hiyas ng Pilipinas Best in Evening Gown is Hiyas ng Quezon Province, Maria Denzel De Leon. And thank you very much, Attorney Rainier Moran, for handing in the results. And finally, we have Miss Celebrity Skin International. The winner will receive a one-year contract from Celebrity Skin International, 100,000 pesos worth of endorsement contract for 1 year, a sash, bouquet of flowers, and a trip to Singapore for 2. And Miss Celebrity Skin International is Hiyas ng Tacloban City, Azriel Atira Paloma. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give our winners and second set of special awardees a big round of applause.
Waiting for. You guessed that right. It is now time to announce our top 5. And three of these ladies will represent our country, the Philippines, in 3 international pageants. First is Miss Tourism Queen International in Malaysia, Miss Elite World in Congratulations, Hiyas ng Baguio City, Christine Dayan Balogan. Up next, we have Hiyas ng Pangasinan, Evangeline Fuentes. For our third finalist, we have Hiyas ng Lapu-Lapu City, Pilipinas. We are now to our last two finalists. Congratulations, Hiyas ng Pilipinas, Quezon Province, Maria Giselle De Leon. So guys, who do you think will be our fifth and final finalist for tonight? Ako? Pwede lang. Alright, so to complete our top 5 for tonight, let us all congratulate Hiyas ng Pilipinas, Tacloban City, Elgin at Tinapolo. Ladies and gentlemen, Hiyas ng Pilipinas 2022 top 5 finalists. And of course, the rest of our lovely semi-finalists, congratulations for making it this far. Let's all give them a round of applause. Hello, Miss Baguio City. How are you? How are you feeling tonight?
I feel nervous but excited at the same time, but most importantly, I feel really excited and honored to represent my city, Baguio City.
Alright, and we are so excited also to hear your answers, so good luck. Alright, so the candidate is given only 30 seconds to answer the question. A bell is heard, signifying the end of the time given for her. Are you ready? Alright. Please have the question. Alright, we have a question right here. Alright, are you ready? Good luck. So first, given the adversities and the life-freezing pandemic situation that we all encounter, the tourism industry is greatly challenged by the time being. As a Hiyas ng Pilipinas, how can you be a help to bring back life and boost tourism in our country?
Thank you so much for that question. To be an ambassador of Hiyas ng Pilipinas is such a great honor and a privilege, as this is an organization that empowers women to embrace their local community and promote them to the world, as well as giving back to the community through different charitable activities. And one needs to have compassion, dedication, and perseverance in order to do that. And that's exactly who I am. I will bring that aspect to reach out to the community and present them to the world. I will proudly wear the Philippines in my body and proudly present them to the world. Thank you.
Wonderfully said. Congratulations, Ms. Baguio City. May we call on Hiyas ng Pilipinas, Pangasinan, Evangeline Fuentes. Hello, Miss Pangasinan. How are you feeling
Hi,
tonight?
Marco. I feel so nervous tonight, but I'm so happy that I've been part of the top 5. Yeah.
Well, congratulations. You've come a long way.
Thank you.
Are you ready for your question? Okay, let's have it. So given the adversities and the life-freezing pandemic situation that we all encountered, the tourism industry is greatly challenged by the time being. As a Hiyas ng Pilipinas, how can you be a help to bring back life and boost tourism in our country?
Thank you. As a Hiyas, I would help boost our tourism industry by organizing a free online promotion of all cities, municipalities, and provinces all over our country. Whether it be products, locations, or food, because as a millennial, it's easier for us to access through social media. And I believe that we should patronize our tourism industry towards progress. And I believe that we're not just an archipelago of diversity,
but we are Hiyas to the world. Thank you.
Very well said. Congratulations, Miss Mama. All right, so next up, may we call on Hiyas number City, Phoebe Rodriguez. Hello, Phoebe. How are you?
Hello, good evening.
All right, so here's your question. Given the adversities and the life-raising pandemic situation that we all encountered, the tourism industry is greatly challenged by the time being. As a Hiyas ng Pilipinas, how can you be a help to bring back life and boost tourism in our country?
To me, the best solution for that is through connections and networking. And I believe there's no other best way for me to do that than pageants just like Hiyas ng Pilipinas, where I have met different women, queens rather, across Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. And I have not only gained Hiyas sisters, but also real-life marketing and influential opportunities that even if I'm proud to be just one queen, I have a whole army beside me to help promote my advocacy and help with our plans. Thank you.
All right, so we are down to our last two contestants. So next up, may we call on Hiyas ng Quezon Province, Maria Giselle De Leon. All right, so how are you feeling? Are you okay?
I'm feeling good because I only wish to be in top 6. I'm top 16. Look at me now. I'm on top 5. Sorry.
Well, congratulations, you deserve
Thank
your
you
spot.
so much.
So here's your question. Given the adversities and the life-raising pandemic situation that we all encountered, the tourism industry is greatly challenged by the time being. As a Hiyas ng Pilipinas, how can you be a help to bring back life and boost tourism in our country?
The pandemic really caused devastating consequences with us people. And thus, Hiyas ng Pilipinas, I wanted to promote the tourism using my social media account. Because through social media, we can elaborate all of the good tourism here in the Philippines. Because always remember that there's always a brighter tomorrow awaits us after this pandemic. Thank you.
Very well said. May we call on Hiyas ng Tacloban City, Azriel Atira Coloma. Hello.
Hi. Hello, good evening.
Good evening. How are you feeling? It's okay. It's okay. You can read first.
This is my first ever pageant, so it's really unexpected. I'm happy. I'm really glad. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm sure that you will nail those questions. So are you ready?
Yes.
So given the adversities and the life-freezing pandemic situation that we all encountered, the tourism industry is greatly challenged by the time being. As a Hiyas ng Pilipinas, how can you be a help to bring back life and boost tourism in our country?
As a Hiyas ng Pilipinas winner, is hopefully I would help boost the tourism to work with the LGU and hopefully with the Hiyas ng Pilipinas organization in a way to promote the tourism again, to work together as a community, as a nation, and to where we can build our tourism back again together after everything that has happened, especially the pandemic. And in that way, we can help our country, we can also help the world and everyone, the Filipinos, and make them proud and make other people see that the Philippines is great.
It's okay, you can read now. That's great. Good answer, good answer.
Thank you.
Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, once again, let's give our top 5 a big round of applause. Alright, so 3 of these ladies will wear the crown of Hiyas ng Pilipinas Tourism Queen International 2022, Hiyas ng Pilipinas Elite World 2022, and of course, Hiyas ng Pilipinas Tourism World 2022.
Ladies and gentlemen, the crown of Hiyas ng Pilipinas, designed by architect Norliza Patalino of Gold Crown.
Philippines values, and from the title of the Philippines as the Pearl of the Orient. Well, combine the artistry of a creative vision and the skills of local Filipino artisans, studded with natural diamonds and semi-precious stones such as rubies and sapphires.
These crowns remind us that we are all
course, a big round of applause to our top 5 candidates tonight.
We indeed have extraordinary candidates tonight. They've proven to us they're not just, capable to do the walk, but they are also very intelligent and passionate about their advocacy.
I do agree.
Who the 3 winners will be crowned. But we would like to also thank so very much the Board of Judges for taking time from your busy schedules to be with us this evening and to really help us choose the 3 beautiful women that are going to compete internationally.
And this is it, the moment we've all been waiting for. The judges have come out with a decision, and MSMA accounting firm Mora Sanchez Mendoza and Associates has tallied the scores, and now the first Hiyas ng Pilipinas winners are about to be proclaimed. Cebu, are you ready?
Alright, so let's start with the second runner-up.
The second runner-up will receive cash, sash, bouquet of flowers, 25,000 worth of prizes from Laika Global, negosyo bundle by Ginga, 1-year endorsement contract with Celebrity Skin International. Our second runner-up is... Second runner-up is Hiyas ng Quezon Province, Maria Giselle De Leon.
Kaya kayong spot.
Next, we have the first runner-up. The first runner-up will receive a cash prize, a sash, a bouquet of flowers, 25,000 pesos worth of prizes from Laika Global, negosyo bundle by Ginga, and 1-year endorsement contract with Celebrity Skin International.
Alright, so our first runner-up, to announce our first runner-up, congratulations, Hiyas ng Pilipinas, Pangasinan, Evangeline Fuentes.
International. Ano kay Egypt?
And we now crown our queens. The crown of Hiyas ng Pilipinas was specially designed by architect Norliza Patalingo. Queen of received the Hiyas ng Pilipinas Tourism Queen International 2022. The winner will compete in Malaysia for Miss Tourism Queen International.
Hiyas ng Pilipinas Tourism Queen International 2022 will receive a cash, sash, bouquet of flowers crowned by gold crafts, 25,000 pesos worth of prizes from Laika Global, 150,000 worth of services by Templora Dermatologica, endorsement contract with Celebrity Skin International, and a movie contract with Octo Arts. Ang Hiyas ng Pilipinas Tourism Queen International 2022 is Hiyas ng Lapu-Lapu City, Bibi Godinez!
Our next crowns are Hiyas ng Pilipinas Elite World 2022 and Hiyas ng Pilipinas Tourism World 2022. Hiyas ng Pilipinas 2022 Elite World will compete in Egypt for Miss Elite World, and Hiyas ng Pilipinas 2022 Tourism World will compete in England for Miss Tourism World.
Hiyas ng Pilipinas 2022 Elite World will receive a cash prize, sash, bouquet of flowers, crowned by Gold Crafts 25,000 pesos worth of prizes from Leica Global, 150,000 pesos worth of services by Templora Dermatologica, endorsement contract with Celebrity Skin International, and a movie contract with Octo Arts.
Hiyas ng Pilipinas Tourism World 2022 will receive cash, sash, bouquet of flowers, crowned by Gold Crafts, 25,000 worth of prizes from Leica Global, 150,000 worth of services by Templora Dermatologica, endorsement contract with Celebrity Skin International, and a movie contract with Octo Arts.
Hiyas ng Pilipinas, Miss Elite World Philippines, is none other than Hiyas ng Tacloban City! And Hiyas ng Pilipinas, Tourism World Philippines is Hiyas ng Baguio City! Congratulations to Hiyas ng Tacloban City. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, the very first Hiyas ng Pilipinas Tourism World, Baguio City! We are stars, is Hiyas, Hiyas ng Pilipinas. We are Hiyas, Hiyas ka ng Pinas, Hiyas ng Pilipinas, oh oh well. 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 There's humanity, there's beauty, trusted heart and charity. We're beyond limits, push boundaries. She's the light that shines and inspires. She's Hiyas, Hiyas ng Pilipinas. Congratulations to all our winners, Hiyas ng Pilipinas Tourism Queen International. Bibi Colinas, Hiyas ng Pilipinas Elite World.
Engineer Junjet Primor! A big round of applause! Congratulations! Maayong gabi ikanatong tanan and see you next year for Hiyas ng Pilipinas 2023!
Strength and courage within her eyes. Doesn't need to be with me. She's gifted with heritage. History of
Yan, bye-bye mga kaibigan. Maraming salamat sa inyong panonood. Ito nga pala ang YouTube bomber niyo na si Dondon Bade. God bless us all. Bye!
Hiyas, Hiyas ng Pilipinas, shines like diamonds. We are stars. Hiyas, Hiyas ng Pilipinas. We are Hiyas, Hiyas ka ng Pinas, Hiyas ng Pilipinas.
Hoy, Zach. Congratulations. Sinamo ko ah. Congratulations. Yes.
na.
Congratulations! Oh, welcome to my YouTube channel! Yan! Bye! Salamat!